But here we go. First game on PS2, exactly what you would expect.
Grease on his phone. Did you see he had one hand on the controller when he was getting neutral bead?
You see him laughing up there a little bit. I definitely think he was changing his music. What song do you think he's listening to?
I don't know. Maybe the new Cardi? I don't know.
That don't sound like it. That's probably
no, Claro.
That's probably
yeah,
Claro. That's probably Claro. We know what you're doing.
Was he the one wearing the Chromacopia hoodie?
I wouldn't surprise me.
I think he
would.
likes Tyler.
Yeah. All right, but starting off relatively even so far. Both players still look like they're trying to feel each other out to start out here.
Wow, I thought that C4 was going to totally hit Palu, but just didn't quite.
Yeah, I think when she dashes, she like goes down a little bit, and that might have made her avoid it. I'm not sure.
This is like, to me, one of those like prime ultimate matchups. Like, this is one of those matchups you saw very early on. Like, such an early common matchup. Snake versus Palu.
It's also one that hasn't gone away. Like, you see some of those early matchups not happen as often, but, like, these are still very common characters. Tries to get the...
Oh, living! Wow!
That is surprising at the down smash didn't kill, but, you know, Grease is going to take that every day of the week.
Yeah. Feeling each other out here, and... Yeah, I was going to say, there's going to be an up tilt coming soon.
Yeah, that was a great grab to get around the up tilt. Now you have to find a way down. Great cancel.
Nice teleport cancel from Mystearica.
And you have to feel hot after hitting that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that just looked so clean.
Yeah, and you see in the player cam, Grease picking up his phone, changing the song in the middle of that after losing that first stock. Like, something clearly wasn't right there. He's got to change it up if he wants to win the set. But he's stacking on the damage slowly. Has missed stuck in the corner this time.
Dude, imagine Apple's just listening to like brain sounds. Like,
he's listening to game audio anyway. Yeah. He has the headphones on, but he's playing music anyway.
I think he's got the brown note in his ears.
Yeah, he's got something strange in there. He had to turn it off though. We saw him pick up his phone.
Yeah, something had to change up, and now it's starting to work out. He has a lot of damage on Mist right here, but does get caught by explosive flame, so no real ledge trap situation. And he wants to grab so bad. You can see in how he's moving around on the ground. He wants to get this down throw.
I hate when snakes have you at kill percent and you see them like crawling around and like there's like, bro, you're fishing. You're like, fishing for up tilt and grab, bro.
I know what you want.
I know.
And you still get hit by it.
Yeah.
No, and it's still I don't know what to do.
They're gonna get it eventually.
Yeah. Started playing super grounded, so it worked out there. But Mist is still stacking on a lot more damage right here. Has a very solid lead on the second stock. Trying to get something set up with the grenades, but I mean, she's just evading around them so well, just weaving in and out, not getting blown up by really any of them. Okay, F smash for the culture, I guess. Great down throw, explosion.
The grenade getting him out of that situation.
Yeah, I was wondering if she's going to try and set up like a conversion off the grenade, but I don't think she was completely ready for it or just barely mistimed it.
Yeah, she wanted the bear.
There was a world where she could have double jump bared, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe even gotten up air, like something super high up. There's a lot she could have done, but nothing going there. But it's still working out for her. Has him up to 140 already. This is scary percentage.
Absolutely, but Grease making it back down, getting a few hits in, but wow, he is at a very high percent. Going high against Mystearica, able to move out of her range and get a few more hits in. Just, I mean, gonna be...
Woo! Barely living it too. I'm also very scared for his recovery patterns because he's going high up against Palutena, which, as we saw with Wes, very scary to do. Ooh, getting around that grab as well. Like, the up air sharks are going to be so terrifying to deal with, but it hasn't really amounted to much yet.
The grenade actually bailing this out of the up tilt range, no?
May have done it, but spot dodge is perfectly timed.
Yeah, very patient from Apple, dude. Fighting hard to make that comeback and get that second stock.
Yeah, he was definitely down at the start of this, but then gets C4 into Nair. That's 40% just like that.
So much damage. That's 2 moves.
Snake does a ton of damage.
2 moves, dude.
Oh, and catches another Nair up to 74.
All of a sudden, this game's looking so much different, Jared.
It's looking so out of hand when it looked like so control for Miss. And gets C4 as well. Like, everything does at least 20. Dash attack finally going to do it. All right. So you got the stock you needed, but now you need a big conversion right here if you want to take the stock.
Yeah, I mean, wow, jab grab.
Jab grab. Crazy mix right there from Grease. What's he got at the ledge here? Catches the Nair with the dash attack. Great recovery angle, but once again, you're in this corner, and he looks very locked in right now.
Oh, Jared, what percent can you down throw as Snake and get forward tilt?
So it's character dependent as the up tilt takes it right there. With Snake, the F tilt only works on characters that are like bigger bodies.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you don't really see it as much here. one of the interesting characters that works against is Cloud.
Oh.
Because he sticks his knee up when he's laying on the ground. So when he's like in that laying position, his knee is up and you can F tilt it.
I've always wondered, because is it 160 for up tilt?
It's like 160.5 somewhere right in there as for up tilt. The F tilt, yeah, is character dependent, but it's like 140, I think.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't think Palutena is one of the characters that gets hit by it. So.
But yeah, man, that game just turned around so quickly. It was looking so heavily Mystearica favored for so long, and then Apple was able to just get through and get that second stock and just ran away with it.
And he was at a pretty low percent there. He was at like 30 on his last stock, right?
Yeah.
He tacked on so much extra credit when he was at like 167.
I think with how this game works, Snake might be the most momentum-based character in the game, if not definitely in the top of it right there, because once you start to take that lead and you get the grenades to start falling your way, you can do more and more damage. It just stacks up so quickly. Like we said, 2 hits, you're at 40. Ooh.
Wow, that was actually a good thing.
If you got crowd cam, that was a clean clear right there.
Yeah, whoa, he like box jumped that. He box jumped the stage.
How high of a box jump? Like 48?
That's
48
a pretty
inches?
good.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good box jump.
Yeah,
that's
and it was
good.
clean too, like no stumble, no nothing.
No stumble. Like he could have gone higher.
That's the real definition of an athlete right here.
He gave Wolfie his headphones and a phone, so something must have not been working.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the music wasn't working out for him. I think he's just open to like crowd noise right now. I don't think he has earbuds in or anything.
Yeah, I don't even think he has the production headphones on.
Yeah, it's without, or maybe game audio is going through the speakers out there. I'm not sure, but like he's out there playing it raw.
I always play it raw. I love you're in the crowd.
Yeah, give me some for that one.
I put the headphones on if they're there.
It depends. Usually I, keep it open just because like I'm just there to chill and I like hearing funny stuff sometimes. But here we go. Nothing funny about this set so far. Absolutely very competitive, very close between them.
We're seeing a very similar momentum as game 1, where Mist takes the early lead, but you just can never count Snake out of it.
Yeah, we saw it in the last game already. He always has so many opportunities to get back.
Snake's mental stack is just so high. Like you just have to be aware.
The mental stack is crazy.
I was going to say, you have to be aware of C4, and then he just blew himself up with it.
The mental stack. I can't even believe the timing on this right now. There's no way. The mental stack got a hold of him.
It's just, but like back to what I was saying is like, you have grenade to worry about, you have C4 to worry about, you have all of these explosive options like up tilt that you have to always be mindful of, and it's so hard to deal with sometimes.
Yeah, there's just always so much you have to keep track of on the other player's side, but also on Snake's side as well. You have to have your grenade conversions to a T. And like when other players are able to exploit that, it gets very difficult. So if someone knows the matchup really well, it can be so hard to, as Snake pilot it. But it's working out in his favor so far with the stock lead.
What? What?
That did not look like it should have killed. I mean, the grenade explosion popping both of them up at the perfect heights and Mist able to capitalize, but that looked so weird.
No, that should not have killed.
Was that weird DI? I don't know what was up with that.
Potentially.
Doesn't it send like straight up?
He got hit sub 100 and died. That just shouldn't be happening.
There was no kill spark either.
Yeah.
No red stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, if there's no red stuff, it shouldn't have killed. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, no, I think it's like literally exactly what it is.
Yeah, I know a few things.
Sometimes they lie.
Nowhere's no.
All right, slide off. Great air dodge. These players know Snake so well. They know the air dodge immediately on that down throw situation.
Going super high.
Yeah, trying to use Explosive Flame to catch him going to the other platform, but, guessed wrong on that one. And yeah, Mist has a very solid lead right here. Okay, trying to catch a jump, but nothing going. Forward throw is interesting, and
chases and gets the back air.
Reads it so well.
Oh, and he jumps back down to grab his head. Maybe his headphones had died. That's what it was.
I think it was. I think his headphones were not.
Yeah.
Were dead.
Okay, yeah, I think the headphones were dead, and that's what happened, so. Looks like he's putting them back on, able to get his tunes back in. Maybe it changes the momentum of the set. Who knows?
Yeah, it could. It absolutely could be in your own like little zen state.
Yeah.
To help you focus. I mean, he did it pretty well without it game 1. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely might be a comfort thing for him. We'll see if that changes anything going into this game 3.
What you doing on the camera right now,
bro? We were on stream for that. You couldn't wait 10 seconds,
bro.
Yeah, wait. Bro, come on now.
I had a wedgie, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm going to give you a wedgie later, bro.
What the?
Wait, can I come or no?
What the?
Production. Kick me off. All right, going into this game 3, I think we're going to see PS2 on every single game of this set. I mean, both these players are very comfortable with it. it doesn't really feel like stage is going to change that much up for either of them. So don't know if he wanted the forward air right there, but doesn't get punished for it. Great down air.
The down air's fast. That is a very fast move.
I think, yeah, it's like frame 3 or something. It's
So
very
good.
fast.
It is actually so important for Snake to have that move.
Yeah, no, it is. Because like it's like one of his it is his strongest out of shield option.
Yeah.
Without that, he's stuck in shield.
Yeah.
There's a lot of characters it doesn't work on just because of how precise that first hitbox is, and you can fall out of a lot of it, but it's still, you know, very useful tool for him. And just chases down the high recovery with the up tilt.
Missed
Big
panicking
shift.
there.
Now he has the headphones on.
Yeah. No, yeah. Now the Claro's online.
Oh
now
my
things
God.
are different.
Oh, dude, you do not understand. He's making Mist walk out the door with her bag. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, so much damage.
So many explosions,
Dude, this is
Jeez.
insane. Like we said earlier, just so many things linked together, and now you're at 50 when you were at 0. What happened?
You blink and Snake just absolutely obliterates you.
It's a wild, wild situation to start off here. All right, but now we're slowing the pace back down a little bit. Mist trying to get her footing again, and Apple's just giving no openings. I mean, just slight grenade explosions are happening all over the place.
And I'm trying to, like, from this perspective, I'm trying to think of, like, how you're supposed to get in as Palu against these wall of explosions. She's been doing it, but right now, things are looking a lot different.
I would say with her base stats, like her movement helps her out with it a lot, but I think Reese is just setting it up in such a way that, you know, oh my gosh, this corner footsies play is crazy.
They're just moving.
Yeah, they're both moving around each other so well. But yeah, as I was saying, like, her movement helps her out a lot, but I think Reese is laying the setups in such a way that it's, you know, creating basically a wall that you can't get around.
Yeah, he's just moving around. He's just mixing things up so much that Mist's movement is just not able to, like, get through right now.
Yeah, super difficult for them.
The Palutena back air, patented move, finally makes it through.
Yeah, finally able to break through the wall a little bit. Gets the first stock, but you still have a hill to climb.
Yeah, huge hill.
The grenades just do so much damage.
That's the other thing, is that once Snake has that lead, like, you'll take the slow chip damage and you won't even notice it, and all of a sudden it's unbeatable.
Yeah,
like, it's undoable to win.
It just stacks up so quickly. Like, Mist started that whole interaction at, like, 40. And just from grenades and random scrapping here, already at 88%.
Yeah, there has been no combo. You're at 88.
Yeah,
Blast
it's
stock.
ridiculous.
It's just chip after chip after chip. It slowly stacks up over time.
Ooh, Spot doesn't get anything. Oh, man, the grenades.
Yeah, the parry leading into that right there. You have to go low. Does get the tech. You should be able to air dodge. Yes, and the Cypher helps you out a little bit.
Oh, nice grab.
Yeah. Ooh, great read right there. Getting the down tilt, but not popping him into the place you need it.
Oh, that was a great explosive play, but Apple was ready for it and air dodge through.
Yeah, the fastball air dodge helping him out so well to get down to the stage. Dash attack not going to be enough, but up to 150. I mean, the stock could be offline soon.
Oh, wow. Died. He definitely could have lived that. I think that DI was just a little, they just weren't expecting that.
We don't think so.
Catches the landing there with an up tilt and takes that stock.
Yeah.
It's just great gameplay out of Apple right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, genuinely.
That Claro changed something. That
the
Claro speaking to him.
The Claro has activated him. It's speaking to his soul right now.
I think if he wins this next game, he might just be sexy to someone.
You could say he might be sexy to someone right now. Wait.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
That last Claro album was amazing. I don't know if anyone
great.
listened
Charm
to
was so
listen to
good.
that. That album was amazing.
That's Charm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Claro.
Yeah, that album was like actually blew me out of the water. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. No, big shout outs to Claro. We're all fans. Oh, bro is tweaking back here. Hold on. He's
No,
ready.
dude, I got the leg shakes.
No, that's why my legs are like straight out down here. It's like I know I'd be doing the same thing if I'm sitting up. I'm about to say, both these players taking a good amount of time between games. They both want to make sure they're like really collected, really know what they're doing. So I really like seeing that. Like I know a lot of people call it icing and stuff, but I like to see it because it's both players, you know, taking as much time to really think through what they have to do. So
If you've got the time, you should take it.
absolutely, 100% agree.
Obviously, you could push it to the point where you're like, okay, come on, man. But like, if you take a minute or two, like you should do that. I think just to decompress, take it in, and you know, think about what's going to happen in the next game.
Yeah, absolutely something I want to see each time.
Yeah, here we go. Game 4. Apple with the lead, 2-1. It's kind of been a little back and forth, right? Like last game, Apple, it's like Mist commanding, Apple commanding, Apple commanding. Like they're just trading. God, what am I gonna say?
You got it. You got it.
You'll get there.
They're taking turns.
Lock in, go. Lock
They're
in.
taking turns.
There we go. We got back to it.
I feel like it's been Mist getting one great read early, messing Apple up, and then Apple slows it down because he's like, wait, I'm losing, and then he just keeps that pace up, and Mist hasn't figured it out.
Yeah. He'll just lock in, and it's just like, wait, I'm losing? No, I'm not.
I think she starts off playing really well around the grenades, but like the mental fatigue of having to deal with it, as you said, like that mental stack. There's always grenades. There's always something out there. It can really, start to get to you as the game goes on, and then it slowly just stacks up more and more, and then it works out for him. This is going to be regrab though.
Ooh,
down smash, not
sledging is so good.
Yeah, just barely able to avoid that. Oh, great tomahawk right there. Not really getting much off it.
The grenade almost putting her in the perfect position to get a conversion off of that.
Yeah, I like trying to go for the up air. The up air won't break Snake off of the Cypher, but, if you catch him falling down like, Wolfie's been doing, it could work out. And that explosive flame going to take the first stock. Mist fighting back in this game 4. Oh my gosh, doing a little bit too much of that corner situation, catching you up high now.
Wow, good cancel from Mystearica.
Yeah, she has those on point all the time.
Oh yeah, she does.
She's so greedy for him, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it works. Right?
Yeah, it works. I mean, if you get a little extra damage in, like, it's totally worth it, I think, if you don't get punished for it.
Yeah, it's a great movement option to have in your repertoire at all times.
It just feels like she can do it from any spot.
Yeah, no, literally, it's crazy how just on command she has it.
Yeah, her angles are super precise with it at all times, and it's really helped her out here, giving her a solid lead in game 4. But yeah, like we said, the grenades just slowly stack up more and more. You get hit by 2 of them, that's 20 more percent.
It's like 25% from that.
Yeah, it's so much damage. Great back air off the platform. Grenade not going to explode in her face yet. Okay.
Looking for the roll.
Smashing, bro.
Looking for the roll.
Bro was feeling something fierce right there.
It probably would have killed.
Oh my god.
Mystearica, it's because Mist was covered in like 3 grenades in a row, and Apple was hoping for her to get antsy, and she just ate it. It's like, I'll just take the grenades, bro.
Which was, I think, was the right option there, too.
Yeah, catching the air dodge down. I don't think he wanted to do directional air dodge right there.
No, neutral, he would have got through.
No, fast falling neutral air dodging is probably the vision there.
Yeah, unfortunately getting the directional right into it, and now Apple on his last stock of game 4.
We might have a game 5 on our hands.
It's very possible. I mean, Mist just has to maintain the composure throughout this entire game if she wants to bring it to it.
Hey, we're seeing some slowed down neutral interactions here.
Yeah, a lot of auto reticle. He's really throwing these out when he hasn't had to do that in the set so far.
Is that the sticky? Is she stuck?
It is the sticky. Oh, hits himself though.
Oh my god. That's so good.
The movement from Mist is always on point. And another explosive flame. I mean, we talk about grenade chip damage, but the explosive flame is doing work as well.
This auto reticle move that Palutena has is so goofy, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's
up
an
air so
early
good.
death high up there with that.
Yeah, I think he was trying to fastball air dodge through it, but it got caught on the startup. And yeah, the up air taking an early stock. We're going to game 5 here.
Yeah, nice.
Very
good set
tense.
so far.
Dude, this is one of those sets that like we've seen so many times. We've seen these two play each other. We've seen Wolfie play these two. We've seen it so many times that, it's just player difference at this point. Like, how are you adapting to each different thing that you've seen so many times?
Very excited to see who takes this game 5.
Yeah, we're on layer like 6 out of them right now. There's so many different mix-ups coming through.
Oh, absolutely. And Snake has access to so many mix-ups. And Palutena is just quick. What she really is just so good at, like the character as a whole, is just like empty hopping. Like genuinely.
We see a lot of the tomahawks because of that. Like she's getting
yeah.
multiple of those throughout the games.
All right, boys, I'm making an executive decision.
Executive decision from Prod. What is it?
I'm sitting on the couch.
Oh, it's couch time.
My goodness.
We got everyone on the couch. It is time.
Can I sit on the couch with these headphones? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just got to finagle it a little bit. You'll be all right.
I've been dreaming of this.
Bro, I've been waiting this entire weekend for us 3 on the couch. I'm so excited. Bring it in,
this
Prod.
really awesome couch.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's so much more air.
Dude, I know. We're not, like, sinking into it anymore.
Oh, my God. This is actually... I should have sat here from the beginning.
Hold on. Mist has got him in a very dangerous situation. Gets the down smash. She started off this game dominantly.
Yeah, wow. She's got a huge lead here.
I was say catching the air dodge as well with the forward air. Like, she's got everything locked in. Oh, no way. Windbox pushed him off, and C4 didn't even hit because she crouches down.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh!
That is so good.
Dude, she is feeling
feeling
it.
She is feeling it now.
Turning up in this Game 5 scenario.
Yeah, this is scary if you're Apple right now. You have to find a way to seize the momentum back any way you can. F smashing the grenade for the culture once again.
But we have seen Apple come back from these situations where he's down so much and is able to just tack on that chip damage and almost frustrate Mystearica to the point of getting the reversal. So
Yeah.
let's see if we'll see that again.
This is just like game 1. I mean, start off heavy misfavor, but he crawled his way back. We'll see if he can do the same thing.
And it's already looking like a lot of damage, but Mist able to get that teleport cancel back here and take that first stock. And halting that
160,
momentum.
160 is not a bad percent to die at.
No. A Snake, no. And with 70% on Palu, it's really not that awful, right?
No, it really is not at all. But Miss just so willing to slow the game now down when she has the advantage now. I feel like that's really what she adapted to doing in this last game here. She got her that one and she's trying to do the same thing again. Up to Apple to see how he can approach.
Yeah,
All right.
grenading out.
Yeah, grenade out of the nairs, knowing that that's not true. Does get caught high. She's starting to catch on to these recovery patterns. Great directional air dodge that time to get out of it. And the reflect's starting to come into play as well. You know, when you have that full stage situation with grenade. This is so good.
She just paired the grenade. This is just crazy.
Just for the vibe. Oh, I don't like these
Just to
approaching
feel
nairs,
something?
but F-tilt.
kills there?
F-tilt is
yeah.
very strong.
It's surprising how strong it is. I like that the down smash blew up both grenades. It
No,
was
that
actually
was
kind
so
of badass,
cool. That was
right?
so sick. That looked so
It was kind of
awesome.
cinematic. I kind of got chills.
That was like, whoa.
I'll put in a screenshot on my phone of that later, you know. That's my
that is raw.
screensaver now.
This is a movie.
Oh, gets the back throw
Oh!
C4, and all of a sudden it's even.
All of a sudden, it's even after Mist had such a commanding lead.
Yeah, then once again, they bring it back just so close. But the back air's got him stuck high off stage. You got to find a way down. Great V reverse grenade. Down smash
she was
will
ready
be enough.
for it. That DI was not it,
No, it
unfortunately.
was rancid DI.
Yeah,
it was rancid.
He could have lived that for a lot longer.
You see Apple taking a big breath in the player cams as well. He knows he has to lock in for this. Gets the
Yes.
recovery with the up tilt. Oh my gosh, scary back air is enough.
Bad
It's the last stock even.
0-0 last stock, game 5.
Let's go.
It does not get any closer than this.
I'm leaning forward. I'm very excited for this. All right, get an up air.
Big damage.
Not catching the landing, but does get the back air. I mean, Mist is starting off strong.
So patient there on the plat to not get hit by that grenade.
28% off 2 grenades. Does get the forward air.
This is such a scary spot to be in. Terrifying.
yeah, awkward recovery angle. He is able to make it back to ledge here. Oh, dash attacking away. This grab. Oh my
Throwing
gosh,
these
this is
grenades.
so tense, dude.
You do not want to interact at all here as Snake
No,
or
no.
as Palutena.
No, so Sierra gets the back air. Nikita will not do anything, but oh, she's stuck in the corner. Oh my gosh, dude.
F smash
He's crazy.
crazy.
He's crazy. Oh, air dodge, the back air misses.
She knew the air dodge was coming. She waited for it, but
Oh
did
my
not
God.
quite get the follow-up.
All right, they're slowing it back down a little bit. Oh, how does he get off ledge right here? Oh no, down tilt. Okay, oh my god, catch once again. You
Can
gotta
we win this time?
Going high.
Okay, great mix.
Explosive
Is that
flame,
enough?
catches the landing.
Yes, that is.
Wow.
Explosive flame is enough to take it.
Mystearica
Wow.
wins game
Holy.
5 against Apple.
Wow.
And both of these characters, horrible disadvantage, it felt like.
Yeah.
Great ways to push advantage, not the best
My
disadvantage.
Yeah.
gosh, that was scary.
It really
it was
felt like they were
terrifying.
capitalizing so hard on each other's disadvantages there. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Mist really